Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and on this episode of eBay Payday month of July and August, I'm going to be telling you what's sold in my eBay store. So the first thing that sold in my eBay store was this 1965 children's toy instructions. I paid $5 for a vintage lot of toy instructions. This sold for $14 plus shipping. Vintage toy instructions really sell great and they make a lot of money, especially Hot Wheels toy instructions. This is from the Vintage Estate lot that I purchased for $135. There were a bunch of children's magazines in this lot, and I just clipped a vintage ad and it sold for $6.99 plus shipping. This is from a lot of vintage Boy Scout patches that I purchased for $5. This sold for $9 plus shipping. This is from a vintage religious lot that I won for $3. This vintage Christian light plate light switch cover sold for $10 plus shipping. This is also from that vintage religious lot. This is a devotional pamphlet. This sold for $22 plus shipping. And in this lot, there were about 19 devotional pamphlets from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and the 50s. They have really been flying out of my store, and they make great money. So if I find them out in a while, I would purchase them. This is from a vintage lot of costume jewelry that I purchased for $35. This vintage Monet brooch sold for $10 plus shipping. And I don't really know too much about costume jewelry. I'm learning as I go. So hopefully as I learn, I'll purchase higher quality jewelry. This is from a 1985 concert that I went to when I was in high school. It's a hip hop concert. I paid $12 for this ticket. It sold for $180 plus shipping. Vintage hip hop items make great money. I saw listed on eBay a t-shirt from the same concert listed for $1,000. So if you're out in the wild and you find any vintage hip hop items, records, t-shirts, anything, I would purchase them. They make great money. And the good thing is I have 2 ticket stubs. I saved 2. I sold this one and I will be selling the other ticket in the future. And this is a vintage resin keychain with real live insects embedded in them. I purchased this lot for $19, and this keychain sold for $12.99 plus shipping. Now this is from that 1979 Disney lot that I purchased for $15. This sold for $12 plus shipping. This is also from that vintage Disney postcard lot. This sold for $12. This is also from that 1979 vintage postcard lot. This postcard sold for $12. This is also from that 1979 vintage postcard lot. This postcard sold for $12. This is from a vintage lot of train ephemera. I paid $7 plus shipping for this lot. This vintage Metro pass sold for $5.99 plus shipping. This is also from that vintage train lot that I purchased. This is a vintage 1961 flyer for the Iron Horse Ramble, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. This is from that 1979 Disney lot, and it sold for $12. And that's it for sales in my eBay store for the month of July and August.